Thank you. Thank you, Susan. And what a wonderful collection of amazing courses we have. Wow. So this particular course, we have been teaching since 2003, and some of the people that started volunteering then, when they began volunteering, taking the course, are still volunteering. They find it very transformative, very positive for their lives, and also they get a lot of enjoyment helping the community. And so let's talk a little bit about the course. This is going to be online, and the volunteering, the one-on-one volunteering is also going to be online. And we are going to be volunteering with Casa Mora, which is from the Equal Opportunities Programs in Cal. It's a Latinas first generation coming to Cal. And the program we're going to be doing with them, the exchange, is helping them to acclimatize and transition into Berkeley, and also helping with professional development, maybe help them to write a resume or whatever conversations there could be that could assist them. And also a beautiful project of doing altars. So since at the end of our time together in November is around the time of El Día de los Muertos, the Day of the Dead, sharing culture from them, and the possibility of also ourselves cultivating the possibility of creating like an altar in our hearts, or externally too, remembering people that we loved and that have been in our life. The other group that we are going to be volunteering with is the San Francisco Unified School District. And there we will be helping one-on-one students with their homework, and we'll be receiving the materials from the San Francisco Unified School District to be able to help with the homework. And the third group that we are going to be volunteering with is Refugee and Immigrants Transitions. And that's helping newcomers to also acclimatize to here. And they have a special request that because it's online and it takes a long time to develop this trust and bonding, and it's important to stay longer, that people who are interested in volunteering with refugees and immigrant transitions would commit to 6 months if they are going to volunteering with adult, and 9 months if it is with a youth. But of course, it's not, it sounds like a long time, but it's only 2 hours a week, one time a week. So you choose a day when you can meet with this person, and it would work for both of you, and then just work with them also in the homework, or helping them to get a job, helping them to use the phone. I mean, it's people that are really, really very new to the culture. So these are the 3 places, and I would ask you to please enroll early in the course. It's a course that has a reduced number of people because of the nature of it, probably 15 people. It gets full soon. And by August 1st, you'll be receiving the whole description of each one of the places and the requirements they have. Like they have fingerprinting, which is still being required even if it is online, because there needs to be a check about the people that are involved in this process of volunteering. So yeah, so enroll early. And then so that's one component, the volunteering, but I wanted to get it out of the way first, so that we know that that's a very important component of the course. The course is called Meditation, Volunteering, and Neuroplasticity. And with reference to neuroplasticity, I don't know if you have reflect on this, but we usually unconsciously, blindly cultivate negative neuroplasticity, which means that we have a 5-to-1 negative tendency to hone or to kind of get stuck on what worries us. And we have seen a lot of that with the pandemic and also other personal challenges that we all have. If the day goes very nice and we have 20 good experiences, one bad experience, what we think about that particular bad experience, or fear of future complications or whatever. So that's where our experiences, the neuroplasticity means our experiences affect our nervous system. and our whole being. And so we blindly tend to go to the negative. That's a natural reflex that we have. But the good news is that we can consciously cultivate positive neuroplasticity, which means learning to learn about ourselves by cultivating positive experiences, and also by noticing when we are being triggered into fear or depression or anxiety, how can we do not to ignore it or repress it, stay with it, but start cultivating a different kind of creating a space around it, breathing through it, and we will do different kinds of meditations and contemplations that help to reroute this. And for doing this, we are going to be tapping onto the knowledge of ancient traditions from India and China, and also from the most and also from the most recent discoveries of neuroscience. And we are going to be reading and seeing videos of experts on the subject like Rick Hanson and Richie Davison, Matthew Ricard, neuroscientists, Buddhist teachers. And so we are going to be learning about neuroplasticity and the possibility that we have to cultivate it through meditation. And we are also going to embody it and practice it in our daily life. So in every class, we are going to have a brief meditation, guided meditation, and you are also going to receive the video to be able to inspire you and practice during the week on practicing, for example, self-compassion and empathy and generosity, forgiveness. So all these qualities that help us also in savoring life, developing resilience, having a greater space to ground ourselves and to respond in a equanimous and positive way to the challenges that we have. It's really exciting. I hope that you will meet us. It's a very lovely community that comes to these courses, and we talk about what we are learning and also what we are experiencing and what's happening in the volunteering. So we are also going to be supporting you in your this experience on volunteering. I hope you join us, and I'll see you in class. Thank you.